and welcome back to our channel. So this is a bit of a jump back into the past.
Don't be too shocked when you see a bump on Carys and start thinking, is Carys pregnant again?
39 weeks again. That was quick. I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I feel like this baby's going to come any second, and I just find it weird that by the time this video goes up, we're going to have known when she came.
We're going to have baby Mabel with us.
Baby Mabel!
Oh my god, say it, because even though the baby hasn't come, we haven't announced it yet, it's going to go up afterwards.
Oh, that feels way too real. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Yes, so the reason we've got to film this back in the past is basically we are revealing Secret Project 3, which is a process project, and so... Process project,
I like it.
Do you like it?
I like it.
I've just got all these nicknames.
We can make up words for these things.
Process project.
I know process is actually a word, I'm not. But carry on.
This is the process project.
It's process project.
And look, I've got my notes with me, guys. I feel like I'm doing a little PowerPoint presentation here at school. This is a process project that is getting moving, so we need to film this before anything happens.
I think this all started about 10 months ago now. Was it 10 months? About 10 months ago. Absolutely crazy how slow this progress has been. The progress process has been slow. The process whatever. Let's just say what it is. I think it's obvious what it is. It's probably going to be in the title. Yeah. We have bought a fixer-upper. Wow, you seem really excited about that. Yeah, we bought it 10 months ago.
I know. And you know what's funny is I literally spoke to you guys about this on the vlog ages ago. Yeah. Even showed you that we'd put down the offer for the house and then decided to backtrack and be like, secret project.
We were we're so excited, guys, we put an offer in, and then from that point we didn't say anything.
I know.
We were I guess you'll never guess what the secret project is.
So
we know.
So many of you know what it is.
Obviously.
But you know, that's just the world of social media. You've got to have a secret project reveal.
Hype it up, guys, hype it up.
We've got to get that clickbait in.
Hype it up.
Anyway, we're so excited, and we're basically doing the tour of the fixer-upper today before things get started.
We're really excited. We're working with a team of people that we love. We're really happy
so
with
lovely.
Them. And they're going to start work on the 6th of March, which is obviously baby's due on the 1st, so we can't really do the house tour as they're starting the work. So we're doing it now, and then they're going to kind of run with it when we're having sleepless nights with baby girl.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So then, very soon after this video, we should have a nice update on...
And that was the other thing, we wanted to flow into it, didn't we?
We wanted
to do this and then do an update, and you guys were like, wow, you only showed that video 4 days ago, and yet look at the transformation. So I'm doing a Carys.
We're very excited for the process project. So the fixer-upper is not actually for us. I just wanted to make that clear. I was meant to make that clear at the start of the video, right at the start. Now we're already 5 minutes in. So it's not for us. It's something, I know I spoke about this before when I literally told you guys about this whole thing, but it's something that we loved doing up our own house. It was something we loved doing. We vlogged the whole process, and
we've got criticised lately, guys. What? Okay, people have been you just keep on doing things to your own house that don't need doing, and we're we know, but we love doing it. Okay?
You guys know I love
we love doing the work to the house.
A room transformation. It's like my middle name. So now we're gonna have so many room transformations in this new house. So it's been kind of a dream that I would just always wanted to do, was flip. I know it's a very American word. Flip a house.
Flip a house, y'all.
Flip a house, y'all. Into a family home, and I'm really excited. And we've got a friend lined up as well who lives very near this property, but she's being kicked out of her rental. So we're basically doing this house up, and we're hoping that she's going to be living in there, which is so exciting because I just really want to create an amazing space for her to live in. She deserves it.
Okay, let's do the tour.
Let's do the tour. Okay guys, here it is. Standing in the doorway. We thought we'd start in this little doorway because it basically has an arch, an outer arch, and then the door, which is, you can see it through there. Obviously, the arch is open at the moment. We're actually thinking of putting a door on the front and then knocking this bit through, just so the house kind of starts literally here. Just gives us a bit more space in the hallway, because you come through to here. So obviously all of this UPVC will be gone, and we're going to reuse that door on the front door. And we've already kind of spoken to the people who are doing that all about that. So this is the hallway. Look. So the original tiles are stunning, but they have quite a lot of damage, and with some things that we're doing potentially under the stairs and stuff, we're not 100% sure if we're going to be able to keep them.
We would love to, but like you said, there's a lot of work that is always the annoying case for these things, that it costs so much more
to restore
than to replace. But we would love to, but I'm just there would be quite a lot of replacement in certain places.
Yeah, basically it's all kind of ripped back to a shell at the moment. Up the stairs. Look at that, we're gonna have a nice run there. We're gonna have a little stair transformation. Okay, so we're coming through to here. So this wall is staying. The whole house is wallpapered as well. So that's going to be a fun process getting all that off.
And all the ceilings are this kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know whether I like or not. It's very old-fashioned.
I don't mind it.
But a part of me, I like the skirtings.
Yeah, I love the kind of old-fashioned vibes. And the ceilings are so high. Like, reach up. Whoa!
I can't touch them.
And you're like 7 foot tall. Okay, so coming through. We've got an under the stairs storage under here, which is a bit funky.
Yeah, we're thinking of putting a toilet under the stairs.
Yeah.
But we've had a bit of a disagreement about, isn't it?
Yeah, I've forgotten the plans now.
Well, you're very much downstairs toilet is 100% necessary.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm very much of, if I had a toilet under the stairs,
yeah,
I would never use it. I would just walk upstairs.
I just think it's so good for guests. Like, who can be bothered to walk upstairs?
Send a guest under the stairs.
No, but it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like an under the stair, like rickety door thing. It's not
going to be any bigger than this.
No, but we're going to make it like really luxury. It's going to be like gorgeous. You know, you see them on Pinterest. It only needs a small space to squat down. Little sink in the corner there. Tiny little sink.
To be fair.
It has, honestly. We can make it feel so lovely. It's all about how you do it.
Your guys' opinions, okay?
Yeah.
Toilet under the stairs, yes or no? Because my only experience with it is watching Mrs. Brown's Boys. Which is quite a funny sketch, isn't it? I'm just not sure about toilets.
Yeah, let us know on that because we're actually completely divided on that.
Okay, so coming into like the entirety of the downstairs.
Pregnant Carys
on camera.
Right, so this is basically the whole downstairs at the moment, which is 3 spaces. So I thought let's just go through all the spaces first. So we've got this, which is a lounge. I'll call this one the lounge.
Yes.
Very nice, spacious, very high ceilings. You know, I love it.
And it's currently got this archway in as well. So this kind of is what separates the two of them. This would have originally had its own door, and this would have all been bricked up.
Kind of loving that blind little feature up there. Really
I like it, isn't it? It's like a blackout feature.
I love it.
It's to hide the string, the top.
It's like eucalyptus. It's basically off-white and a dusty sage green. Like, we can't go wrong with that. So yeah, we've got this lounge space here, and then we've got moving in. Sorry, you can swap with me now. We'll call this the dining space.
Yes.
I'm loving these as well. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to keep them with the layout. We kind of like haven't, confirmed everything yet, but I do love built-in. So yeah, we've got this space here. And then we've got a utility that run off here. Sorry, I'll just let you pan in there. So that kind of had their washer.
Yeah, so this is a strange... These terrace houses, they're strange sometimes, aren't they? Because this is like a very small extension, but was built at the same time as the house, and is attached to the neighbour's extension.
Yeah.
It's strange how they do it.
And they have these kind of tiny width, like kind of that thick really, cupboards in there.
And then down the end they had a washer dryer, which obviously they didn't leave for us, but that is where your washer dryer would go.
So, and then this is the obviously original kitchen with the hob still in place, ready to use. So yeah, this is the kind of open plan space here that we've got downstairs. It was all knocked through, it was already all kind of open plan, but we knew, we just felt like this was just crying out for an extension. We felt like it would really give the space just such a new lease of life. And so with this like little extension as well that's kind of coming off the house. Oh yeah, there's a little pan of the garden as well.
Let me pop out. So this is the current back of the house, and then like I said, this is the little kind of utility extension coming off. You can see it's attached to the neighbours there. And so the plan is to kind of continue. A lot of houses on the street have already done it.
Yes.
Is to continue this extension and bring it kind of almost the full width of the house.
Yes.
And then the same depth that it currently is.
Yeah, so we're knocking through all this wall, bringing it all out, doing a flat, it's a flat roof, isn't it, with like an orange
It's going to be a flat roof, hopefully with an orange tree, yeah.
So we keep that height, because obviously if we kept the roof sloping down, we'd be going down and down and down over here. So yeah, we're keeping the height. And having that kind of like orangery here, and so if we go back in, then you can kind of get an idea.
And to be able to do that, we are just going to have to move the garden back a little bit, and then we'll create a new patio area a bit further back. Yeah,
so the garden I feel like is so lovely. Obviously it just hasn't been lived in at the moment. Bring this wall down and flatten it just a bit further out, because obviously the house is going to come to
So we have a
space
similar
here.
sized patio area to what's currently here.
Exactly,
So
about 3 metres will be flattened and pushed out. And then you'll still have the little steps up to the bit at the back there where you've got like a shed and some other bits where you can have nice greenery and things like that. Yeah, I think the garden obviously gave us quite a lot of space to do that as well.
So with that extension then, this whole back wall is going to be gone essentially, and there's going to be a nice steel beam in to hold the house up hopefully. And then in that extension is where we're going to put our kitchen. Probably on this side of the room, so we're going to have our kitchen on that side, a nice island, and then a little dining space kind of down there. What we can't decide on is then what to do with this little space here. So do you want to chat through options?
Yeah, because it's hard to vision, but it's obviously going to be part of this whole thing.
Yes, yeah.
So you could, if you left it just completely as it is, it would be this massive kind of open plan space. But
you're going to have at both ends of the house a little bit of wall sticking out.
Yes.
Kind of thing anyway, just to hold up the beam.
We do. So, because we had to have a little bit of wall anyway, we thought what might be quite a good idea was I love a downstairs utility. I just think they're so handy. And so I wanted to create some sort of utility practical space. I know we spoke about doing the toilet under the stairs, but another option that we had was essentially, say the wall came to here, just putting, you know, a wall / basically like sliding, opening,
sliding
almost like a cupboard / mini room, all across here. And so you've got space for a toilet, you know, a sink, washer, dryer stacked, that type of practical space that you don't need to be massive, but it's so practical and good to use. And then you chat through the other option.
Because there's 2 ways you could do that then. You could either, like I said, have a sliding door here which takes you into a small toilet with a basin.
Or you could have separate,
another sliding door here that takes you to your washer dryer. So it's almost like a cupboard rather than a room. Or you could just put a door in the middle that you go in, and then on your left you got your toilet, and on your right you got your washer dryer. So there's kind of different ways you could think about that. And I think it would be a nice feature. If you put sliding doors, you could panel them.
Oh, I know. I really wanted a look through.
Yes,
so I remember seeing on an interior program I watched that it's so lovely when you come into a house, if you're able to create, which we don't have in ours at all, a look through that goes straight out into like,
so you see the full depth of the house.
Yeah, basically,
Back into the garden.
So I would love to have, you know, this all knocked through. Have a lovely door here that you can see through, and then have, you know, as you come through this door, the kind of cupboard or panelled area where the utility is hidden there, and you kind of doesn't get in your eyesight. You look through and you've got this big...
And then you go straight through to the lovely patio doors of the extension.
With the orangery.
Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Guys, we're going to ask your opinion on so much to do.
Yeah, we are.
I feel like some vlog channels, they're like, you know, well, this is the best interior. We're just going to tell you what's the best. We're like, guys, we're new to this.
We don't know.
Okay, we need opinions.
And you guys have so many good ones, and there's usually like an overall good opinion that maybe we haven't thought of or something.
Pick a majority.
Yeah.
You can see the recurring theme.
We did it so much with our house, and it's going to be the same again. We're going to be doing polls, everything. You're basically going to design this house with us.
Stay tuned on Carys' Instagram, because we're going to be putting up questions and polls all the time.
So excited.
So the other thing we can't decide. Are we a disagreement to this, or are we on the same page at the moment? Is to kind of completely brick up this wall. So I always think I like a snug lounge to go into at the night, especially at the moment when, you know, energy and stuff's so expensive. You want to kind of close off everything and just have a room that you can chill in the evening. So I wanted to kind of completely brick up this wall and to put a new door into this room through the hallway there. So the hallway would then have... It's also strange having a hallway with just one door off it. The reason I want to do that is because I actually feel like that would give us more space. Because with a wall here, you can put things up against the wall. So in the lounge then, you could put your sofa here and the sofa there, and you've got more space. And then similarly in this room, this would be like your kind of day living area. And with a wall there then, you can push something up against the wall. And I
think we were in agreement in the end, because we're doing this big extension with all this space here that we're going to have. That now I think
it's nice to have that second
belongs.
space.
We love our closed off lounge, and that is really lovely. But I think at one point we were thinking of just trying to do this space in as best way as possible without an extension, and it was really difficult to kind of find the best way. And I also then wanted to have these kind of sliding pocket doors there, because I wanted to have this whole space to be open for like hosting and things. But Yeah, that just...
be enough space here.
I think so. To be able to close all that off and have it as a snug.
And I think that's the thing, even with putting like doors there that you just open sometimes, you still can't then push sofas up against them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like then that gives you less space in
it. Does, yeah.
Because again, we've seen some houses similar to this that have done full open plan, and then I feel like to walk through the space, you're kind of dodging furniture anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you may as well separate it.
Yeah, it'll be lush.
Let us know your thoughts though, guys.
Let us know on that. Right, should we head upstairs?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, we're going up the rickety stairs. Bear with us. Creep, creep, creep. They're actually like completely solid.
Yeah, apart from the hole in that one.
So, we now have the upstairs, which is where the second piece of work is happening, which is the attic. We're going to take you guys up there in a second, which I'm so excited about.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm going to get up there.
Yeah, I think I'll go up there.
Oh,
you can chill.
That's pretty best. But let's do a tour of this area first. Okay,
So there's currently 3 bedrooms on this floor and a bathroom.
So let's start in this little room here. So this room is actually the smallest room already, like this is currently the smallest room, and it will be the smallest room because it's going to be coming in a little bit more when we create stairs for the upstairs attic conversion. This is going to be big enough though for a nursery, a kids room, anything like that.
Or I'm sure like an office. Obviously people work from home so much now, don't they?
There's so many spaces you can use, like so many kind of things you can turn a bedroom into these days. I'm loving this little stick-on panelling they've done. I don't even want to get rid of it. I just want to keep it.
We pulled out a piece of furniture that the previous owner left, and we had this random different colour.
I know.
What happened there?
So yeah, and all the floors are like the wooden floors as well, but we haven't even decided designs on what we're doing
the kind of construction work first, and then we're going to be asking you guys all about design choices.
Okay, this is, I don't know, are these 2 rooms pretty much similar size?
They're very similar, yeah.
Yeah, and the little alcoves. Used to probably have a little fireplace or something. Lovely.
So we have started kind of having a go at taking all the wallpaper off. It does come off okay, actually.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
There's wallpaper under the wallpaper.
Yeah, and then we found that there was wallpaper under the wallpaper.
So I gave up.
So,
this took me, like this area here, a good...
Oh yeah, you got the wallpaper off under the wallpaper.
I know, because when Chloe, who's from Imperial Design, who are doing the whole house for us.
It's like a double
wallpaper.
That is a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, so Chloe, who's doing the whole house for us, and I met her through Instagram, she like brought her toolbox when we were like first kind of had the house, and I was using the little tools to get all the wallpaper, and I thought, oh my god, that's been an hour, and that's how much I got off. It needs steaming, really, obviously.
It does,
yeah. A steamer on it. But yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's a nice size room, this is. Really nice.
And then go into that one there. I love the fireplace in this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's lovely.
So this is then another good sized bedroom.
Yep.
With a single window out to the garden. And then this is where the boiler's housed.
Yeah.
It's a new boiler, which is really good, but I always find boilers in bedrooms a bit awkward.
Yeah, I know.
But then relocating a boiler is a lot of work. So that will probably be stay living there.
I know.
Yeah.
Because you kind of want to get... I kind of was like, oh, I want to get rid of the cupboards, but then also cupboards are really good storage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Kind of just better off keeping them, aren't you? And just kind of,
you could put new doors on them, couldn't you, if you wanted to like freshen it up.
And definitely. Re-panel those doors, some lovely panelled doors, lovely little handles. So yeah, these rooms are going to feel like probably quite quick fixers-uppers.
Yeah.
Fixer-uppers, because there's no work as such being done. So there'll be like fun, quick designs and things that we can do, which will be really good. And then we've got a bathroom. We've pulled up the floor there just because we were checking which way the beams went.
No, the reason we pulled this out was we wanted to see if this wall was like load bearing, and it turns out the wall's not actually, it's just floating. It's a floating wall, remember?
Yeah.
It's very bizarre. So this is currently like the only toilet, the only bathroom in the house. The reason we were checking on this wall is another thing we can't decide on is whether to make this bathroom a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Because even once we go up in the attic, we're not going to be putting a toilet or bathroom or anything up there. And we wanted the main bathroom to be nice, really. So this wall can easily be moved, and what we couldn't decide is whether to then move that wall and to take a little bit of space in this bedroom. So as you can see here, you can see how the door steps in, and then we got this space. So we were thinking of moving this whole wall up so it was in line with that. Now I think that would make this room feel considerably smaller. Yeah. Because I think it would stop you from being able to put like a double bed kind of laid out here.
Yeah.
But then I think it would make that bathroom so much nicer, because even though we keep the layout very much the same, like we'd have the bath there, what we would then do is be able to push this basin quite a bit that way, and then it would just open up the space a bit more, wouldn't it?
I was thinking if we put the bath across here,
right.
Me and Chloe were talking about that. I think someone had done a similar design where you put the bath here. I know it's still going to be tight, but it would still be a lovely bathroom. But I know that adding that space would add a lot, especially if you've got the kind of master, bigger bedroom up in the attic. Do you need that room to be so big? I don't know. So
because then, if you do that, the attic room's probably going to be the biggest room.
Yeah.
It's going to be lovely. It's where we think the master will be.
Yeah.
So then, you've got that master upstairs. You've got this room, which is bigger than that room already. So then this room would just be a little smaller. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Remember that? Gosh, we're going to have so many comments and opinions.
I know.
Try not to get my hurt.
And
I think you shouldn't have bought the house. It's terrible.
Guys, I'm not even mad about this bathroom. I kind of love it.
I love the blind.
Oh, we're 100% keeping that.
The blind. Look at it. It's got boats on it,
Oh
guys.
my god, I love it.
Look how amazing that blind is.
And it's like, it looks brand new. It's just so lovely. I mean, the wall lights, like, I'm thinking they've got to stay as well.
I also think we're going to keep the... I really want to keep this, the taps.
Oh, I love it, I know.
They're amazing, aren't they?
How lovely is that? Oh yeah, and then
Let's do the
attic's the last space. Okay.
Okay, so go...
Everything's breaking, guys. The door nearly broke when we were trying to get it down. The pole's breaking, but luckily we're not going to need the stairs, the ladder for much longer because we are obviously doing...
No, we're just going to do a master bedroom with the ladder.
With the ladder, oh wow.
And then when you get up there, when you go to bed, you just got to pull the ladder up. You're going to say night night.
I don't think our friend's going to be too happy about that. With a new bedroom on a ladder going up to it. You're going up? No, go up first and turn the light on and then I'll pass you guys up. I'm so sad I can't come up with you guys.
Yeah.
I love it up there, honestly. It's got like a little...
It's just a few rats.
Oh gosh, no it's not.
No, that's not good idea.
There's a really cool like brick wall like feature up there. Oh no, I can't reach you.
Come on up.
Oh,
okay.
Hi guys.
Here we are.
Have fun.
So we are in the attic.
Don't
Look
fall
at this.
through anything.
I won't. Look how amazing, this amazing. There's like a double brick wall feature. You've got a brick wall on this side. You can easily get a really good sized bed up here, like definitely a king size bed. This chimney kind of stack feature, it's so cool. This is what you mean, isn't it, Kaz?
What?
This kind of chimney brick feature.
I love it.
It just looks absolutely amazing. Such good ceiling height. Like you can go all, I can stand like literally, I haven't turned the screen around so I don't know what you can see, but like it's really good kind of height. So we're not going to dormer this space or anything because like we said, we're really happy with the standing height up here anyway, so we don't see the point in dormering it. But we are going to put some lovely relics in, obviously. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the stairs coming up, and then on this side of the room, there's just going to be a very tiny landing space before then going into the bedroom. So rather than putting a door at the bottom of the stairs, which I know lots of people do, we're going to have a door at the top, and I think that's just a bit nicer then once you're in the room to kind of have the stairs behind the door, if that makes sense. So we're really excited to do the work up here. I think I'm most excited about this transformation due to any other, because it's a bit similar to our attic. This is in our attic. It's a bit longer than this, but we have amazing attic height as well. I'm so excited to see how this is going to turn out. It's such a good space. And you may have noticed this random chest. So this was left by a previous owner. I'm not sure why she didn't take it with us because it's a very cool looking thing. Yeah, Carys' mum has bags it. She would love this in her house. I don't know what it says on it. Montreal City. There's absolutely nothing in it. We have checked. We got very excited and scared. But it's just an empty chest. It's very cool. So that is it from us in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the house tour. I hope you're as excited as we are. Make sure you comment below. We've asked you loads of things to and we will be reading up.
I hope that some of you are excited to follow us on this little journey because I feel like it's going to be really exciting.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. You have a good one.
Love you. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.